could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Tatum against Tucker. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Tucker. Outside for Harden. Outside Maxey. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Boston the other way.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Harris passes to Tucker. Back to Harris. Maxey with it. On the wing, Harden. Into the lane. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Brogdon. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Embiid. Boston, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Horford with a steal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Up top, Brown. Defended by Harden. Connects from downtown.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Outside Tucker. Embiid with it. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Williams, they had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Al Horford.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Harden to pass to Tucker. Brown against Harden. On the wing, Harden. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Tucker finds Harris. Now Embiid. Launches it. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 5 points.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire from deep more selectively.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
they've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Horford with a steal.
Hey, fundamentals never go out of style, fellas. That time, a little flashy crossover lost him the ball.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Maxey. From deep three-point range. And it's blocked by Embiid. In transition, here they come. Harden against Horford. Here's Tucker. Boston with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot in.
Pass to White. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Screen by Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Oh, stolen by Harris. Harden with it. Now Horford defending. Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Smart passes to Williams. Horford against Harris. Smart outside. 3 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Smart. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Outside for Harden. The three is up. Drops in the three. Harden's got 8.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Horford, a screen on Harden. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. Pass to Cornet. From the high post. And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Brown against Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And here's Brown for 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon. That one misses.
Shooting for Boston, Luke Cornet.
And the second free throw is good. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Embiid. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And the shot goes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden, the pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
White against Melton from downtown. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. With 2 seconds left. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. All right, good stuff, Allie. And well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Derek White, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornet. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Here's Dedmon, pass to Embiid. Now here's Melton. Back to Embiid. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 14 points.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Cornet. Outside, Brown. Here's Hauser, just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Horford with a steal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Cornette. Now here's White. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. Tatum passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Melton on the wing. Back to Harden. Knocked away. Brogdon against Melton. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, you know, people throw shade at Harden's defense, and I understand where it comes from, but it's debatable. He's always a league leader in steals, so that speaks to his anticipation and positioning on defense.
Pass to Dedmon. Melton outside. Dedmon inside. He's against Gallinari. Outside for Harden. It's stolen by Tatum. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Melton.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Harden, deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Williams, a screen on Harden. Tatum passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Right side, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Harden. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the take. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Harden. Brogdon against Harden. Back to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Williams with it. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 6.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Gallinari with a screen on Tucker, down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
White, he's checked in for Brown. Gallinari hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Tucker. Denied by Tatum. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Harden. He's got 15. Driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Maxey against White. Gallinari, the pass to White, to the inside. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Harden hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Tatum passes to Gallinari. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Outside for Harden. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Embiid, a screen on Brogdon. Harden misses. And Boston has possession. Down by 15. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Tatum. Off target with the 3. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And then Harden with the jam.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Brogdon from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for White.
Substitution. Al Horford. Jaylen Brown.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. For 3, Maxey. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum finds Horford. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tucker, the pass to Maxey. On target from range.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Horford outside. And it's Horford again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Nice shot by Harden.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Sixers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Horford can't hit. Philadelphia has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Now Philadelphia with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Maxey passes to Harden. Here's Dedmon. And it's all from 3-point range. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Tucker finds Maxey. Second chance shot. Dedmon, good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw 2. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now the dish to James. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Shots good by Dedmon.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Davis setting the pick for Vanderbilt. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
James finds Davis and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Dedmon with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Maxey passes to Harden. He dishes it to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt with the block. To the paint. And James throws it down.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Passes it to Davis. Here's Reeves. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Embiid. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Russell passes to Davis. Harden grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Harden. Tucker dishes to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Tucker.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Going inside, Embiid wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up. Embiid's got 5 now.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also...
Yes. Goodness. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Harden finds Tucker. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Davis with a screen on Harden. Russell passes to James. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Kicks it out to Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Vanderbilt. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Anthony Davis is out there with Bamba. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Out to Harris from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Harden pitch to Harris. Pass to Embiid. And Davis sends it back. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. James with it, picked up by Harris. And Davis can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden the pass to Embiid. Stolen by Bamba. The pass to Reeves. He kicks it to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bamba setting the pick for LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Harold.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Embiid inside. He's guarded by Davis. Harden scanning the floor. He feeds it to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bamba's running. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Pass to Bamba. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And Harold slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Reeves the pass to Bamba. Harden against Russell. Bamba dishes to LeBron. Out to Russell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Hachimura against Harrell. Hachimura kicks to Bamba. Into the lane, and the dunk by Bamba.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Kicks it out to Harden. Right wing. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 9.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Bamba a screen on Harden. Shooter passes to Beasley. Offensive rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bamba finds Walker. Harrell against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Beasley. Hachimura setting the pick for Beasley. Here's Schroeder. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David, and we'll be back after.
24. The Lakers, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Outside Russell. Now here is Davis. Over Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Harrell dishes to Harden. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Out to Russell. Launches it. James trying to free himself up. And it's Russell missing. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Out to the right wing. Davis setting the pick for Vanderbilt. To the wing right side. Kicks to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Harden outside. Outside, Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
James, the pass to Davis. Vanderbilt against Harrell. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Harris passes to Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 7.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Maxey. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Harden. Vanderbilt against Harrell. Harden outside. Dishes it to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's LeBron, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrell, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Tobias Harris. And they recover it. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another shot. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Embiid.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Schroeder, left side. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Up top, Dedmon. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
And the Lakers have possession. Hachimura with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Schroeder. In the corner, Bamba with it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Hachimura. The kick out to Walker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 7, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Vanderbilt finds Davis. Lock at 6. Now Russell. From deep. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Tucker. Embiid the screen. Now the pass to Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. No good on the quick three.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
James outside. Outside for Davis. Fires for three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden and the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Out left to the wing. Davis setting the pick for Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Harden gets the bucket.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Outside for Davis. Russell trying to free himself up. And Anthony Davis good for three. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half. Dedmon finds Embiid. Harden inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. 18 points for James Harden.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The three-pointer no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
LeBron dishes to Russell. All sorts of time. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's like a walk in the park.
Fires it up. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid with the screen on Russell. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Harden's got 21 in the game.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Pass to Davis. James outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
More comfortable on the finishing end these days. Dedmon's jumper is looking great.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Davis in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Davis kicks to Russell. From outside the arc, Davis. Yes!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
LeBron with the block. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And a pair of rivals that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
NBA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Davis. James outside. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Horford, a screen on James. Tatum with it. Pass to Brown from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now, here is James. And here's Russell. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And here's Brown for 3. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
So it's Boston now, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Brown. Tatum picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Russell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum with it. Picked up by James. James against Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Davis with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Reeves. Davis a screen. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tatum passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams with the screen. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's stolen by James. The 3. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. A shot to stop the drought. James with the ball. Now Horford defending. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot. James has got 7 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. James, right side. Pass to Russell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smart. Vanderbilt, the pass to Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Griffin is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Bamba finds Beasley. Clock at 6. Back to Bamba. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. White with the steal. Outside Brogdon. Screen by Griffin. The drive by Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Brown against Beasley. Brown passes to Horford. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Beasley pass to Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Puts it up. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Now here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Lakers on D. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Bamba.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Davis. James with the ball. 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by James. Here's Vanderbilt. Horford covering. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Right side Brown. Back to Horford. The three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Pass to Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. He's got 5.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Brogdon. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
The three from Russell. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 6 points.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset. In terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal impressive.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Russell against Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Williams passes to Tatum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When you need to create a shot late in the clock, just get it to Tatum.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. Outside for Russell. Davis with a screen on Brogdon. Russell, the pass to Davis. The three, James. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Williams, a screen on Russell to the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. And here they go. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Time just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Smart against Schroeder. Pass to Griffin. Clock is at 3. Here's Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Schroeder. Now Hachimura. Shoots over Gallinari. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 8. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Hachimura. Beasley outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. White for three. Rebound by the Lakers. Bamba with it. Picked up by Griffin. Outside Schroeder. Basket counts.
Dennis.
And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Back to Griffin. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Beasley outside. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And here's Hachimura. And the shot goes down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Smart finds Griffin. Misses from close range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. Tipped away. Bamba, a screen on Smart. And here's Schroeder outside. Hauser grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
The kick out to White, to the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Beasley outside. Pass to Walker. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Right side Schroeder. Fires the three. Now Griffin. Now here's White. Griffin with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Hauser. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Schroeder passes to Bamba. And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for White. Smart outside. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. The Lakers with a rebound. James with the ball. 7 points in the game. Going inside. And slam dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Smart. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Back to Davis. Shoots over Tatum. Davis misses. Boston shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Williams finds Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. James against Tatum. Pass to Reeves. James outside. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That's on Al Horford.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him. LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. Here's Horford. Excellent D there from Davis.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's Reeves, defended by Smart. Outside for Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. Fades away. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Horford against Vanderbilt. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Now Smart. Williams with the screen. The outside leaner. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. There's Tatum with the 3. Davis with a rebound. Tatum's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Davis with a screen on Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 from Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. A good look from Brown. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Tatum, a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Tatum. Gets to the corner and hits it.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
It's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Horford, a screen on James. Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum. Vanderbilt against Horford. Vanderbilt, the pass to Russell. From deep three-point range, off target. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
the energy. These guys are ready to go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Look at the 76ers starting group. PJ Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Smart's checked in for Brogdon. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Now here's Embiid. Dedmon finds Harden. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Harden gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Horford. James Harden picking up that last basket. No problem knocking that one down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Harden. Dedmon kicks to Harden. Stolen by Smart. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid inside, guarded by Horford. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Tatum finds Brown. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Tucker the pass to Embiid. Maxey in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Inside, fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. The 76ers leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Harden. Back to Dedmon. Fades away. Al Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart kicks to Horford. Oh, good with the triple. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Brown. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden the pass to Embiid. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Brown. Will it go? And stolen by Dedmon. Maxey passes to Tucker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Horford. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Harden. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Maxey in at the 2.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Brogdon against Harden. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. Tatum looking around. The rebound by Harden.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Dedmon passes to Harden. Back to Dedmon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's Harden with the drive. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Celtics trail by 9. And there's the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Horford with the screen on Maxey. Pass to Cornett. He kicks it to White. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Austin needs to get off a shot. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers leading by 9. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on the title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Austin making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Embiid kicks to Dedmon. Here's Harden, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Fires the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
And that 50-40-90 glove, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And the shot is good.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Ball stolen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Down by 12.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Gallinari, a screen on Maxey. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers leading by 14. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got 13.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Gallinari with the screen for Brown. Looking to end the run. Goes back up. And it's Gallinari laying it in.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Stripped it away. Gallinari with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Dedmon with it. He feeds it to Tucker. Back to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Tucker. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. He's got 7.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Gallinari, a screen on Maxey. Here's Brown. Oh, he misses the dunk. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go.
The Celtics 20. The 76ers 35.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. Here's Cornette. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harden outside. Embiid in the corner. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Brown against Maxey. Brown outside. To the middle. A shot. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first points of the night.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the jam by Harden.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Maxey kicks to Harden. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Tatum with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Outside, Horford. There's a screen by Williams. Horford, no luck. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Tatum. Over Harden. Tatum, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Maxey, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Embiid drives in. Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden dishes to Tucker. Back to Harden. The 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Harden finds Tucker.
Walking foul call.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Brogdon. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tucker the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a very comfortable 20.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Dwayne Dedmon, Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the paint, here's Gallinari. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
Danilo Gallinari.
Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Gallinari a screen from deep three-point range. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's Harden with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Maxey. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Smart against Harden. 5 on the clock. Right the pass to Hauser. They need this, and it's White getting it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's Harden with the drive.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
Tyrese Maxey at the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. Here's Brogdon. Stolen by Harden. and taken away by Brown. One-on-one here. And here's Tatum for three. Good on the triple.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Harden finds Embiid. Now Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum, and he knocks down the first one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Horford with it. Now defended by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Horford no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The kick out to Brown. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Harden. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harden's got 39.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Dedmon kicks to Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over. David, thank you as always.
Thank you for
and that'll do it, folks.
earlier as they arrived at the arena. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Philadelphia. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Harden finds Dedmon, and there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. To the wing, right side. Now, here is James. Checked by Tucker. Tucker against James. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Embiid against James. Embiid passes to Harden. Back to Embiid. Harden against James. And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. 2-1-1. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Outside Harden. And there's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It doesn't really matter if you body harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
Russell, the pass to James. Down low, Vanderbilt, and Embiid with the block. Harden finds Embiid. Tucker against James. Embiid, a screen on James. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Right side Harden, just 3 to shoot. The layup misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection in numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to James. Over Tucker. The shot by James, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. Harden with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Embiid with it. There's the triple. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 5.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Stolen by Russell. James outside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's James. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so, lots of scoring at a and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. Harden. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Russell. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. The Sixers leading. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Davis with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Inside, here's James. Excellent D there from Embiid. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Count that bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Davis. Back to James. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Outside for Harden. Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Drives to the hoop. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Vanderbilt finds James. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. In transition. The finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Russell. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Now here's Dedmon. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Out to the wing for 3. Maxey nails it from 3. Maxey's got 5 now.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Here's Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Maxey passes to Harden. Here's Tucker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
At the line for the 76ers, PJ.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beasley's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Outside Russell, and so it's the Philadelphia set. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Lakers, 21. The 76ers, 32.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with James Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Tucker in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel. Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Harden with it. Hachimura covering. And the basket is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Bamba. It's Walker on the wing. Checked by Tucker. And Walker with the 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Harden, the pass to Maxey.
Lakers foul. Lonnie Walker the 4th. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Tucker. Harden, the pass to Harrell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
Now here's Beasley. Bamba, a screen on Maxey. To the inside. Embiid with a steal. Harden against Schroeder. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
It's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster club.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production, a real injection as a spark plug.
Now here's Beasley, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Outside Maxey. And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively. You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Here's Harden. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, fires from deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's stolen away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Davis can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here already in the game. James outside from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 12 through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Now Harden. Back to Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Dedmon a screen. Harden finds Maxey. James with the rebound. The Lakers really having a tough go here. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. Maxey covering. The 3-ball. Shot is good by Reeves.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Dedmon, good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Davis. Russell against Harden. Here's Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Harden.
2 minutes remain in the ball. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called on Austin Reeves.
Here's Harden. And stolen by Vanderbilt.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You've got to get to him quickly.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's James from the arc. Another shot. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Harden. And Tucker gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
James goes in, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Now here's Tucker. Dedmon finds Tucker. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Sixers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
They get it back. Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the...
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill.
be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. James kicks to Davis. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Lakers working the ball around now from outside the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, completing the play, Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Brogdon with it. The pass to Horford. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Brogdon outside. Davis with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
Off the run. The kick out to Brown. Driving inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 2 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Russell. Ron right side. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Brown wide open, he fires. Knocked loose. Brogdon outside. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
James, no good. Celtics trail by 6.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And this led to some disappointment in the past 2 seasons.
And the dunk by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Passes it to Davis. Let's go. Second chance shot. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Davis with a screen on Brown. To the inside. The kick out to LeBron. Here's the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Reeves the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. From deep. Unable to get that one.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Davis kicks to LeBron. Davis sets a screen. The three. LeBron with another miss. Brown outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 4.
Give a big round of applause for
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. That's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Davis. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
There's the steal. Vanderbilt against Tatum. James in the post. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Brogdon the pass to Horford, and Davis sends it back. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Shakes him. Horford with the rebound. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. He dishes it to Horford. He feeds it to Brown. Back to Horford. Pocket 2. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. It's Schroeder with the drive. Walker in the corner. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Celtics trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Hachimura kicks to Beasley. Hachimura with a screen on Tatum. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Shot from 16. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Schroeder looking around. From deep, Walker. Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams passes to Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And a close game so far to the first. Thank you, David, for that interview.
18. The Celtics 14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, White. From the arc. Walker with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Davis finds Russell. Back to Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. Vanderbilt's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Here's Smart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Pass to Reeves. The Lakers rebound. Russell from long range. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mamba is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Walker. They get it again. And there's the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And James throws it down.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Sweet move. Drives to the hoop. And it's good on the layup. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Tatum against LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Boston.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Back to Hachimura. Beasley outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Schroeder. The kick out to Walker. A second chance effort. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Smart against Schroeder. Smart passes to Gallinari. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Tatum finds White. Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Celtics trail by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Gallinari. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. There's the triple. No good on the shot. The Celtics go the other way with it. Now Smart. There's the drive. Dishes it to Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Celtics trail by 5. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's James. Hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smart passes to Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
Wow, what he has have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Russell from long range. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Smart against Russell. Griffin sets the screen for Smart. He dishes it to Griffin. And no good. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. James outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown dishes to Smart. Brown outside.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. Makes it off the glass. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. From deep 3-point range. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Davis.
The grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Here's Brown with the 3. Griffin kicks to Brown. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here is Russell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smart. Gallinari with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Hauser the pass to Gallinari. Takes it inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead down to a 1-possession game.
Davis sets a screen. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Clock is at 3. It counts.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Brown kicks to Horford. There's the 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Celtics substitution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And here's Brown outside. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith.